If you're over 60 and feeling bloated, heavy, low on energy, or even just off, you're not alone. And it's not just aging. For many seniors, the real problem is what's stuck inside. Decades of toxic buildup in your gut that no one talks about. Here's what most people don't realize. Over time, waste accumulates in the intestines, especially if you've had a history of poor digestion, medications, processed foods, or even just stress. That buildup doesn't stay silent. It starts to rot, ferment, and leak toxins into your bloodstream. The result? Tappelu energy, chronic bloating, brain fog, weak immune system, inflammation and strain on your heart. This isn't just about going to the bathroom. It's about giving your body the chance to clean house from the inside out. The good news? You don't need harsh colon cleanses, expensive detox kits, or liquid-only diets. There's a simple, natural bedtime protocol that works with your body, gently activating the gut's night shift detox process while you sleep. Backed by clinical studies, designed specifically for adults over 60, starts working in as little as 5 nights. No fasting, no discomfort, just a smarter way to support the system your body already has for cleaning out waste. So, if you're ready to wake up feeling lighter, clearer, and more energized each morning, start with this 2-minute ritual tonight. Your gut doesn't need punishment. It needs permission to heal. Curious what this 2-minute nightly routine looks like? Comment gut below and I'll share the full protocol with you. Your second youth might just begin in your belly. Why bedtime is the magic window for detox. Your body operates on a circadian rhythm, a 24-hour internal clock that regulates various physiological processes. Between 2 o'clock and 5 a.m., your parasympathetic nervous system, often referred to as the rest and digest mode, takes over. During this time, gut cells regenerate, repairing the lining of your intestines. Old bile is processed, aiding in the digestion and absorption of fats. Toxins are offloaded from the liver, preparing them for elimination. The microbiome resets, balancing the beneficial bacteria in your gut. By aligning your detox efforts with this natural rhythm, you enhance your body's ability to cleanse and heal itself. If you've tried fiber supplements, laxatives, or probiotics without results, you're not alone. Because most gut fixes focus on forcing the bowels to move. But lasting relief isn't about force, it's about rhythm. And the 5-night gut reset is designed to restore your gut's natural flow, not push it into overdrive. This gentle nighttime protocol relies on just 3 simple ingredients. But the way they work together is what makes it powerful. 1. Psyllium husk, the toxin binder. Psyllium is a soluble fiber that expands into a gel when mixed with water. This gel moves slowly through your intestines, soaking up waste like a sponge, binding to old bile, cholesterol, and undigested debris that's been hiding in the folds of your gut. It's not abrasive, it's absorbing. And that's exactly what makes it so effective. Q-C-T, magnesium citrate, the gentle muscle relaxer. Magnesium is a mineral your gut desperately needs, especially after 60. Magnesium citrate not only relaxes the intestinal muscles, relieving spasms and tightness, but it also reactivates peristalsis, the wave-like contractions that move food and waste through your digestive tract. Most seniors are magnesium deficient, which slows down digestion and leads to waste stagnation. This ingredient brings motion back, without harsh stimulants or pain. 3. Warm water, the forgotten key. Most people underestimate the power of temperature. Warm water. First thing at night helps hydrate your colon lining, soften stuck stools, and soothe inflammation. It literally primes the gut for healing and movement. When taken before bed, these 3 ingredients trigger a 3-phase process. Phase 1. Hydrate and loosen. Warm water and magnesium pull hydration deep into the colon. Stuck matter starts to soften. Inflammation calms. You may feel lighter even by morning 1. Phase 2. Bind and sweep. The psyllium husk gel moves through the intestines, collecting toxins, waste, and cholesterol. It acts like a broom without disrupting your flora. Phase 3. Gentle elimination. The magnesium gently contracts the colon the next morning, helping you eliminate completely without urgency, discomfort, or dependency. In a clinical trial published in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology, this exact blend improved elimination and toxin clearance in older adults without side effects, dehydration, or dependency. And the best part? Most people feel the difference within 24 hours. By night 5, many report clearer skin, sharper thinking, less bloating, easier bathroom visits, and even better sleep. This is my suggested dosage for the 5-night gut reset. Take this gentle detox drink once nightly, 30-60 minutes before bed. Psyllium husk, 1 teaspoon, about 5 grams, stirred into water immediately before drinking. Magnesium citrate, 200-300 milligrams, or as directed on supplement label. Start on the lower end if new to magnesium. Warm water, 8-10 ounces. Not boiling, just comfortably warm. Stir the psyllium and magnesium into the warm water and drink right away. Follow with another 4 ounces of plain water to ensure smooth movement through your system. Repeat for 5 nights for optimal results. Now, how do you know it's actually working? Your body gives subtle and sometimes surprising signals. Let's explore the 5 unusual signs it's working and why you shouldn't be alarmed. 5 unusual signs it's working. Don't be alarmed. You may be wondering, how will I know it's actually working? Good news, your body will tell you. You just have to know how to listen. Here are 5 strange but positive signs that your detox is doing exactly what it should. 1. Darker stool color. Don't be alarmed if your stool becomes deep brown, blackish, or muddy in appearance. This isn't blood, it's something called mucoid plaque, hardened, oxidized waste that's been stuck to your intestinal walls for years. It often takes on a tar-like look as it loosens and exits your system. 2. Unusual shapes or textures. You may notice rope-like strands, smooth rubbery chunks, or even jelly-like globs in your bowel movements. These odd textures are old biofilm, sticky layers of mucus and toxins that unhealthy gut bacteria hide behind. Flushing this out is like tearing down a toxic hideout your body didn't need. 3. Strong or sulfuric odors. If your bathroom visits become pungent, rejoice. That's the smell of old ammonia, bile acids, and fermented toxins exiting your colon. While it may be unpleasant, it's a sign your liver and colon are cooperating to cleanse your system of what no longer belongs. 4. Floating stool or greasy residue. A sheen on the water or stool that floats? This usually means your body is offloading fat-based toxins, thanks to better bile flow. Magnesium citrate supports bile duct function, while psyllium husk binds to the released toxins. This process helps reduce long-term inflammation and improves nutrient absorption. 5. Increased volume or frequency. Don't be surprised if more comes out than you expected, even if you haven't eaten much. This isn't diarrhea, it's compacted, aged debris from years of slowed digestion. Psyllium draws it out like a sponge, and magnesium helps move it along without cramping. Even if you only experience 1 or 2 of these signs, your body is beginning to shift into a cleaner, more efficient state. Trust the process and stay hydrated. Now that your gut is clearing out old waste, it's time to nourish it properly. What you eat during these 5 days can amplify or undo your progress. Let's talk about what to eat and avoid during the 5-day detox to keep the healing going strong. What to eat and avoid during the 5-day detox. During your 5-night gut reset, what you do is important, but what you eat can either speed up or slow down your progress. This detox isn't about deprivation, it's about nourishment. You're not starving your body, you're clearing a path for healing. And that means choosing foods that are gentle, hydrating, and easy to digest, while avoiding anything that might cause inflammation, gas, or extra burden on your already hardworking gut. Fuel your detox. Drink warm water throughout the day. Warm fluids help soften intestinal waste and keep things moving. Add a squeeze of lemon in the morning for extra liver support. Eat lightly. Stick to simple, whole foods that are easy on digestion. Steamed vegetables, especially greens like spinach or zucchini. Homemade vegetable soups and broths. Oatmeal or soft-cooked rice for gentle fiber. Ripe bananas, applesauce, or small amounts of avocado. Rest after meals. A short lie down on your left side for 10-15 minutes after eating supports digestion and encourages elimination. Stay warm. Warmth helps the detox process. Wear socks. Sip tea. Avoid cold drinks and icy foods. Taunt. Overload your system. Avoid fried, spicy, or ultra-processed foods. These trigger inflammation, gas, and water retention and can reverse progress. Skip the anti-diarrheal meds. Unless your doctor advises it, let your body eliminate. Stopping the flow interrupts detox and can cause bloating or discomfort. Don't skip meals. Your body needs energy to carry out detox. Skipping food can cause blood sugar crashes and actually slow down elimination. Think of this like housekeeping. You wouldn't clean your house during a renovation with junk piling in the doorway, right? So let your gut work in peace. Choose foods that say, "I support you." And after the 5 nights, that's when the real magic begins. But only if you finish strong and avoid the 3 most common post-detox mistakes. Let's talk about what to do after the 5-day detox to lock in your results and prevent setbacks. 10. Aftercare. How to finish strong and avoid setbacks. You did it. 5 nights of deep detox, flushing out years of toxic buildup. But here's the truth. Your gut is still healing. It's clean, yes, but also sensitive. And how you care for it now determines whether you lock in results or slide backwards. Here's how seniors can finish strong, safely, and wisely. 1. Rehydrate with electrolytes. You've released a lot of water and minerals during the detox. Now replenish. Sip on coconut water or warm lemon water with a pinch of sea salt. Enjoy bone broth or veggie broth to restore sodium and potassium naturally. 2. Eat gut glue foods. Your intestinal lining needs soothing and sealing. Go for cooked carrots, mashed banana, applesauce, oats, chia pudding, or congee rice porridge. These help rebuild your mucosal barrier, your gut's natural defense wall. San. Reintroduce probiotics slowly. Don't overwhelm your system with capsules or heavy fermentations. Start with 1-2 tablespoons of plain kefir or yogurt per day. Let your microbiome repopulate gently. 4. Avoid toxic triggers. For the next 48 hours, skip sugary snacks, cold, raw foods. They stress the digestive fire, coffee overload, or carbonated drinks. Instead, keep your meals warm, soft, and healing. Think of this as your gut honeymoon period. Treat it with care, and it will reward you with better digestion, energy, and mood. You gave your body the reset it needed. You followed every step of the detox, and you felt the shift. Less bloating, more energy, maybe even a deeper sleep. But now, the most common mistake sneaks in. You stop listening. You rush meals. You eat while distracted. You ignore that tightness after lunch, or the fatigue that follows a snack. And just like that, you start disconnecting from the very signals your gut is using to guide you. That's the hidden habit that sabotages gut health disconnection. The detox was never meant to be a finish line. It was meant to reintroduce you to your body, to remind you that your gut has a voice, a wise one that's been trying to speak for years. The real transformation begins when you say, "I'll keep listening," when you take a breath before eating, when you notice how food feels, not just how it tastes, when you honor the quiet cues instead of overriding them, because your gut isn't just about digestion, it's about clarity, resilience, and even mood. Stay connected, and the healing doesn't just last, it deepens. And if you've ever wondered what your gut has to do with stress or mood swings, you're about to find out.